Pop Squad. Coming at ya. We've got Buckshot with Indigo Child. This is an EP Buckshot released not long ago, May 22nd, this says, so a couple of weeks ago. There's 8 songs on it, 18 minutes long and 1 second. It's a short night. I'm having a hard time. We started to put the baby to bed a little bit later, and she's falling asleep faster and sleeping better, which is good, but it means I get started even later than I usually do. So we've got 8 tracks here from Buckshot. I really like Buckshot. I like Witch House stuff. I like everything from Cemetery, Haunted Mound, blah, 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 blah. Pretty much all those guys. We're just going to get into this. I don't know how many of these have videos. I don't know if any of them have videos. It looks like there's 3 tracks here that are more popular than the rest of the album. We're just going to work our way through it. There is some notes, so there are some notes over here. This track list is unconfirmed. It is compiled of recent single snippets. Oh, so is everything out? Yeah, it's out now. So, Buckshot's debut commercial EP was first teased during 2024's Haunted Mound Angels tour, when he began performing 2 unreleased songs as part of his set, Prophet and Winchester. Throughout 2024 and 2025, Buckshot began posting snippets of unreleased music on Instagram, as well as teasing collaborations with the likes of Tech Linto and Fake Mink. In 2025, he began to sporadically release singles, including Calm Day, D-E-S, Des Fuck Down. I'm not sure. It made Calm Day Fuck Down. Fever featuring Fake Mink, and the long-awaited Prophet. In late 2025, after a series of controversies, it appeared that Buckshot was no longer a member of Haunted Mound, the collective he had long been part of following his recruitment in 2020. However, no official statement has been made by either party to confirm this, so it remains speculative. Buck continued to release singles into 2026, including M-Train in January. I don't think I saw that one. This will be his first solo release in over 4 years, following 2022's Burning Barn. It is possible that the project may be released sometime in April or May of 2026. Here we are in May, as Buck would announce his first solo tour on March 17th of 2026, with the first tour date starting May 25th. Did I say we were in June or May? I forget. New edit. This will most likely be his debut commercial release, as he was signed to 10K Projects a few months ago and will kick off with his first solo tour. He also revealed that in his latest interview with Sad PRT, I don't know, that it will most likely be an EP, not a full-length album. All right, that's what we got, is an EP. Let us check this out. Crash When It Burns is the first track. It is from Buckshot and produced by Drew Sarver. It's a new name. I don't know who that is. Off of Indigo Child, this is listed as electronic rap, electro-pop, alternative pop rap, electro-hop, hip-hop, Ireland, trap, witch house, underground, and in English. Really? Electro-pop and pop rap. Okay. I'll believe it when I hear it. Please like, subscribe, and share. Please go watch another video on the channel. CashApp, PayPal, and Patreon information down below in the description of the video if you would like to recommend me some music. Send me some music to react to. Those are the ways to do it. Join my Patreon, $3 a month. Also down below in the description of the video is a playlist of 13 tracks that I have listened to recently on my phone. All of them take from favorites from this reaction channel. All right, let's do it. Off of the EP Indigo Child from Buckshot, here is Crash When It Burns. Nope, that's the wrong track. We're going to play. We're going to do anything. We're going to figure this out. Hold on. I got it now. Crash When It Burns, Buckshot. Cool sound. Oh, I like that a lot. Nice. Very electro.
Crash when it burns, flip, flinch when it hurts. I don't even go to sleep, I just toss and I turn. Getting paper now like I just got served. And I think I missed the shot, think I might have hit a nerve. Crash when it burns, flip, flinch when it hurts. I don't even go to sleep, I just toss and I turn. Getting paper now like I just got served. And I think I missed the shot, think I might have hit a nerve. Feel like Basquiat before he went to rehab. I'm 1,000 miles up, feel like Van Gogh in love. Silk road, polo boxers, bitch I might jump. I can fly, I can fall, bitch I feel incredible. Bitch I'm off the Adderall, almost could have had it all. From the middle of the mall, from the middle of the mall. Fuck it, yeah we ball. From the middle of the mall, all this ice on my neck. From the middle of the mall. Crash when it burns, flip, flinch when it hurts. I don't even sleep, I just toss and I turn. Getting paper now like I just got served. And I think I missed the shot, think I might have hit a nerve. Crash when it burns, flip, flinch when it hurts. I don't even sleep, I just toss and I turn. Getting paper now like I just got served. And I think I missed the shot, think I might have hit a nerve.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's raining good up there. Wow. Holy cow, I can hear that. I don't know if you guys can hear it. I can hear it. Like it's made to appeal to me. A very nice electronic sound. I kind of wish there was a real strong instrumental break or a drop somewhere in there that really hammered home the electroness of it. But great sounding track. Again, totally my type of music. I like that it's electro with a bit of an edge to it. Doesn't quite make it over into like industrial. I think it just barely still fits under the Witch House banner. But I really like it. That's all I have to say. I also wonder in the lyrics if he's kind of talking about this breakup with Haunted Mound. He says, I think I missed my shot. I think I might have hit a nerve. Yeah, getting paper now like I just got served. I think that's more about making money, but then I think I missed my shot. Might have hit a nerve. Crash when it burns, flinch when it hurts. I don't even go to sleep. I don't know. Probably not. It's probably not about that. I like the sound of that a lot. Heart of Gold is the next track. We'll go back here. 2 minutes, 20 seconds. Sorry. Significantly. Produced by Asa Nishimasa and Grimoire. I have liked Asa Nishimasa's work before, and I think I've liked Grimoire's work before, but Asa Nishimasa, I know I've heard a number of. I think these songs are all going to be labeled the same thing, so let's just remember electronic rap, electropop, alternative pop rap, hip-hop, electro-hop, Ireland, trap, witch house, underground rap. I think those are basically all the same as the last song, so maybe we're going to get a pretty consistent album here. All right, let's check out Heart of Gold.
Yeah. Wrist tense, kissing me really intense, missing in the past tense, switching from the distance, what you doing, what you...
Kind of reminds me of Young Lean. A little bit, just the sound of this.
Wearing what you want and what you craving, why does everything just have to be so fucking complicated? Big tense, wrist tense, kissing me really intense, missing in the past tense, switching from the distance, what you doing, what you wearing, what you want and what you craving, why does everything just have to be so fucking complicated? Bury me in silk, gotta wear no fucking calico, crack the 7 seal, I'm pouring up another 4, and I pull my heart to gold, out of so my fucking soul, what you do to me, I can never even let you know. Bury me in silk, gotta wear no fucking calico, crack the 7 seal, I'm pouring up another 4, and I pull my heart to gold, out of so my fucking soul, what you do to me, I can never even let you know. Staring back at me with those all-night eyes, grabbing on my hand, running, telling me to hide.
Okay, I really like that verse. Whole verse. Staring back at me with those all-night eyes, grabbing at my hand, running, telling me to hide. Touch you from a distance, still by my side, touring around the fucking city while we dance in the night. Don't know what I'm on, getting scared too high, sleepless, never-ending nights, staring with those all-night eyes. Leave your room and close the blinds. Last time that I say goodbye. Without you doesn't feel right. Feels like missing out on life. Really, really like those lyrics. My cat is freaked out because it's raining and he has joined me here, right? He's like, just literally, come here. Just look. Nope, he's gonna run away. Okay. He was freaked out by the rain. Let's keep going. I'm liking this one too. Nice speed to this. It's not slow. Yeah, that's another great sounding track. I like the speed of this. I like the energy of it. I don't think there's like a really strong meaning to this. I like the mention of the seventh seal, crack the seventh seal. Biblical end of days sort of crap. Yeah, Revelations 8:1. Sounds great. I don't know what else to tell you. I think it's supposed to be about, certainly running around the city with somebody that you're in a relationship with, interested in, something like that, and don't want to be without them. It feels wrong when you're not with them. Maybe this is supposed to be a night where you're away from them and out of control and everything is going wrong and you're afraid you won't see them again. There's other forces at work. I have no idea. But it sounds cool. The speed of it is what surprises me, because I think of a lot of music from these guys as being a little bit slower, a little bit more intimidating sounding to some extent. But I also know that Buckshot has apparently left Haunted Mound and probably is no longer being produced by the same people. So creative direction is going to be a little bit different, and I think we're hearing that. Dry Heave is the third track. Jeskai Vaka. Jeskai is a group in Magic, which is Magic the Gathering. Jeskai are red, white, and blue. Doesn't matter to anybody but me. Let's check it out. Dry Heave, minute 38 seconds. Whoa. Okay, that little that drum at the beginning, loved it. Like that.
Step back, just breathe, dry heave, dry heave. She stopped me in my tracks, saw me learn how to relax. I ride it to the end, and I gave it all I had. And I tried to let it pass, but my heart beat beating fast. And I'm scared to fall asleep, stuck up in the space between. Lip tense, wrist tense, kissing me real intense. Miss you in the past tense, searching from a distance. What you doing, what you wearing, what you want, or what you craving. Why does everything just have to be so fucking complicated?
Interesting. That's the second time he says, why does everything have to be so complicated? Was that in the first track or the second track you mentioned that? That's interesting. It must have been on his mind.
Raining nights, staring with those all-night eyes. Leave your room and close the blinds. Last time that I say goodbye, without you you doesn't feel right. Feels like missing out on time. I just
Yeah, this was the same. Without you, just don't feel right. Feels like missing out on life. I think that's almost exactly the same lyrics we just heard in one of the previous tracks. Was it the last one? Why does everything have to be so fucking complicated? It's the same. No, did I? Yeah, Heart of Gold. That was there, and then yeah, without you doesn't feel right. Feels like missing out on life. In Heart of Gold as well. That's crazy. You rarely hear lyrics repeated verbatim like that, especially on the same album. That is really interesting. Let's keep going.
breathe, dry heave. She saw me in my tracks, saw me learn how to relax. And I ride it to the end, I gave it all I had. I tried to let it pass, but my heart beat beating fast. Step back, just breathe, dry heave. She saw me in my tracks, saw me learn how to relax. And I ride it to the end, and I gave it all I had. I tried to let it pass, but my heart beat beating fast. Dry heave, dry heave, dry heave. Just breathe, dry heave, dry heave, dry heave. Just breathe.
So I think it's kind of funny that he was repeating dry heave, dry heave, dry heave, just breathe, dry heave, dry heave, dry heave, just breathe. Because that's kind of what you do when you dry heave, is you're just like, and then you have to stop and take a breath. So that's kind of interesting. I wonder if this is supposed to really flow from the previous track into this track and almost feel like it's part of the same song, which is why some of the lyrics are the same. Okay, this says literally every line in this song was used in Heart of Gold, so it repeats all of it except the dry heave stuff, right? Yeah, she stopped me in my tracks. Interesting. Really? Lips tense, wrist tense, kissing me, realizing, get out of the way, cat. Touching me, what you doing, what you wearing, what you craving. Why does everything have to be so complicated? Okay, so that's all repeated. Bury me in silk. So that's not the same. No, it's not. All of it is not the same. It's not the same. Step back, just breathe, dry heave, dry heave. Oh, it is here. She stopped me in my tracks, told me learn how to relax, and I ride it to the end. Crazy. So it's this third verse that just sort of developed into its own song. I would be really curious to hear the reasoning behind that. Huh. No More from Mr. Buckshot. Looks like there might be a video for this. That's what I was curious about. So let's see. Released April 24th, presumed to be on his EP. Buckshot has spoken about releasing before his tour starting on May 25th. Yep. So April 24th, yep, 2026. Produced by Drew Sarver. And this is also listed rap electronic, Ireland, underground rap, alternative trap, electropop, electro-hop, witch house, hip hop. We have a video, I think. No. Kind of a similar sound to what was at the beginning of that other one. No More? Yep, that's correct. So let's check out the video for this. I don't think I heard this one. It's got 55,000 views, released a month ago, called No More. Let's check this out. 2 minutes, 14 seconds. Is it going to play? No, it is not. Let's restart it. But let's check this out. Cool sound.
It's always too much. I might leave or maybe you should hate on me cause I'm misunderstood. Need more, need more, need more love. Back in the back of the back of the club. Just doubled up my cup. I fucked up. No more, no more, no
Interesting. So the start of this is can't get enough, but it's always too much. I might leave you. I might leave, or maybe you should. Hate on me because I'm misunderstood. Need more, need more, need more love. Back of the back of the back of the club. I love repetitive shit like that. I've just doubled up my cup. I fucked up. No more, no more, no more drugs. And this could be about a relationship. It could be about, like, boyfriend, girlfriend, boyfriend. I have no idea. Relationship. Could also be about his relationship with Haunted Mound, with Cemetery, with the other people in there. Can't get enough, but it's always too much. Like, I want more attention, I want more work, I want more help making my music, but when I get it, it's too much. Like, there's this too much conflict, too much something, too, like, it's just not worth the effort of getting that attention. The Eye of Sauron. I might leave, or maybe you should. It's interesting. I mean, it could be about that. I don't know for sure. Loving the sound of this. Very, very different. I'm going to have to go back and listen to some of the older Buckshot stuff, because I feel like the producers on this and the production of the song is making a huge difference in the style that we're hearing from him. And I'm wondering if this is one of the reasons why he's no longer really affiliated with Haunted Mound, is because he wanted to go off in a slightly different direction than what Cemetery may have wanted, the rest of the members of Haunted Mound may have wanted. I don't know how that whole relationship works. Let's keep going.
I'm going, designer drugs and clothes. I'm high as fuck, I'm golden. I know you're cocaine, and you don't even know it. And here's to hoping. I saw that shit on noting. Designer drugs and clothing. Hotel chateau, Marmo books in my name. I'm speeding too fast in the fast lane. Spilling all my cocaine. If I could have it, I would have it my way. And I keep wishing for a good day. And I don't want to, but you can tell me your name. Can't get enough, I talk too much. I might leave, or maybe you should. Hate on me, cause I'm misunderstood. Need more love. Back of the club. Just doubled up my cup. I fucked up. No more drugs. Can't get enough, but it's always too much. I might leave, or maybe you should. Hate on me, cause I'm misunderstood. Need more love. Back of the club. Just doubled up my cup. I fucked up. No more drugs. No more drugs. No more.
God, surprisingly poppy sounding and surprisingly electronic sounding. Again, totally my speed. I really thought that was great. No more. All right, that's what this was. Fuck yes. Shoddy Bay. That was great. Shoddy Bay is the next track, also produced by Drew Sarver. I'm going to assume it's tagged the same way. Yep, pretty much. No video for this, so we're just going to listen to the song. Like I said, it is called Shoddy Bay.
Shorty getting down, getting busy. Cracked iPhone, empty stomach, getting dizzy. Never feel alive till she's right there with me. And never go to sleep, cause we run the fucking city. Shorty getting down, getting busy. Cracked iPhone, empty stomach, getting dizzy. Never feel alive till she's right there with me. And never go to sleep, cause we run the fucking city. Looking back at time, do I ever even cross your mind? Must have been the nighttime, just watching the sunrise. Staring in the mirror, looking back, I don't recognize. Look ahead of time, missing out, and you can't rewind. Looking at your mess, what was that? Did you see the sign? Remember what you said? If I don't make it yet, promise me you won't forget. Cause we doubled down the bed, take me with your final breath. We were dancing on the edge, haven't closed the gates, but we haven't died yet. I got no strokes, throat numb, now my nose fucked up. Fell into the hole, I was digging with the key bones. Why you looking stupid? Why you so stuck? white picket fence keeping me and you apart. I got money like a bird, yeah, it's coming in and out. No plan B, like I never even pulled it out. Oh, shorty, babe, shorty, get down, getting busy.
Those are some interesting plays on words. I got money like a burger. Yeah, it's coming in and out. So, in and out burger. No plan B, like I never even pulled out. Plan B is the drug to cause, to either abort a potential pregnancy or to prevent the pregnancy. So if you didn't pull out, then maybe it's pregnant. Those are some interesting lines.
Cracked iPhone and stomach getting dizzy. Never feel alive till she's right there with me. I never go to sleep cause we run the fucking city. Shorty babe, shorty getting down, getting busy. Cracked iPhone and stomach getting dizzy. Never feel alive till she's right there with me. And never go to sleep cause we run the fucking city. Yeah, we run the fucking city. Yeah, we run the fucking city. Yeah, we run the fucking city. Shorty getting busy. Shorty getting busy. Run the fucking city. City. Shorty getting busy.
Yeah, okay. So, I mean, really just about running around town with Shorty Bay, as he's pronouncing it, and having a great time and causing trouble and doing a bunch of drugs, getting really drunk, having fun, causing trouble. Okay. Backseat is the next track. Oh, maybe a video for this, because I see this was posted at a different time. It looks like there is a video. Same sort of tags. Rap, pop, electronic, witch house, trap, underground rap, hip-hop, Ireland, Irish rap, cloud rap, pop rap, electro rap, I can read. Dropped April 7th of 2026 with no hype other than the snippet posted to his Instagram story on March 7th, 30 days prior. Song is similar to Buckshot's recent style, although it features distinct vocals and a tone different from his other songs. Soon after its release, he re-uploaded it with a new mix, either due to the original being a demo uploaded by mistake or because of the hate the song was getting. Really? Compared to his newer songs like M-Train, this new mix's vocals are still less clear than those in his other releases. However, the instrumental is louder and more clear in contrast. Some prefer the original, as it sounds more raw and like him, while others prefer the newer mix without all the seemingly out-of-tune high notes and quieter instrumental. Okay, this was, I don't remember anymore. Backseat. Okay, this should stop that. We got a video, so let's take advantage of that. 2 minutes, 29 seconds. It's got 83,000 views in the last 2 months. That ain't nothing. Let's check this out. Like I said, I've got the lyrics over here. We're gonna keep those up. Backseat is the name.
Buckshot, curl up in a ball in the backseat. Tied on the sidewalk, concrete. Chest pain, especially now I can't breathe. Check my pulse, does my heart still beat? Eyes dilate, thumbs going numb. Try me, baby.
Interesting. The production on this, also Drew Sarver, sounds a little bit more like his older stuff in terms of like the layers of things happening in the music. A little bit darker sounding. His vocals nowhere near as clean as the first 5 tracks we've listened to on the album. I don't know. I don't care to look. This sounds closer to Witch House than any of the other tracks so far on the album.
I wish you would, you never lied, you never could, and I'm up as fuck, and I'm feeling good. Curl up in a ball in the backseat.
Oh, what was that? That was cool. That's just a fantastic sound. I don't know what that was. That was awesome. I mean, I just thought it was great. This next part sounds like it's got something similar happening too. Let's go.
Flex this weekend, I don't feel it. Fast lane, VIP. Fuck what you heard, fuck what you seen. Haters mad because I'm still breathing. I don't kneel, no people pleasing. Talk shit, then say it clearly. Wait over silence, wait a ton. When I'm making moves, things come undone. When I walk in the room, they know what's up. I do what I want, but it's never enough. No, I won't do shit for anyone. I want all the smoke until it hurts my lungs. Calvin Klein, designer drugs. CK horses, come Starbucks. Work full of other people's bills and stuff. Free and slowly turning into loneliness. In my room alone, always used to tracing collarbones. Lay here before I go. How was I to know that this is how it goes? I guess I lost control. I can't find my way back home. In the ball in the backseat, tied on the sidewalk, concrete. Chest beats, push it down, can't breathe. Check my pulse, does my heart still beat? Eyes dilate, thumbs going numb. Try me, bitch, I wish you would. You never lied, you never could. I'm up as fuck, I'm feeling good. Curl up in the ball in the backseat, tied on the sidewalk, concrete. Chest beats, push it down, can't breathe. Check my pulse, does my heart still beat? Eyes dilate, thumbs going numb. Try me, bitch, I wish you would. You never lied, you never could. I'm up as fuck, I'm feeling good.
Oh, that's cool. That's a really cool sounding track. There's some interesting things he touches on here. Something about freedom. Where does he say that? I don't think it's this far up. I don't kneel, no people please and talk shit when then I say it clearly. Weight of my silence, weight a ton. When I'm making moves, things come undone. When I walk in the room, they know what's up. I do what I want, but it's never enough, and I won't do shit for anyone. I just totally think that's fine. I do what I want, but it's never enough. So I'll do anything, like I'll do what I need to do, but nobody is ever happy with it. And then I won't do shit for anyone. But I'm not gonna change what I want to do because somebody wants me to change it. Absolutely the correct attitude for any artist, right? He could be talking about his life too. I prefer to think he's talking about his art. Here, this is it. Wired, full of people's pills and stuff. Freedom slowly into loneliness. That's a great line. You are so free. You're free to do whatever you want, and you are so free that you have left everyone and everything important to you behind, and now you are completely alone. And I think this is a recognition of that. I think this is him saying, as I said previously, what I do is never enough, but I'm not going to change what I'm doing to please you. I have no interest in pleasing you. But that freedom to do whatever I want, has started to have the consequence of me not being as connected to people as I may have been previously. And I'm feeling the effects of that freedom by making it feel a little bit lonely. I'm not as connected to people as I was before because I'm doing what I want and I'm not looking for their input. And maybe they need to give me that input in order to feel close to me, but I don't need it from them. I don't know. That totally makes sense to me. 2 tracks to go. M Train is the next track. This one may also have a video because it is produced by Asa Nishimasa. I really enjoy their work. I don't know if Asa Nishimasa is male or female. He. Better known for playing the guitar background on Buckshot's Keep Out and for something for Cemetery. But I have enjoyed Asa Nishimasa's work, so this is pretty cool. Snippet. Bunch of news I don't care about. This is, yep, same sort of tags on this one. Here is a video, which we will hit pause on, and we will go watch the video. Buckshot M Train, produced by AC/DC Masa. Came out 4 months ago and has 102,000 views. Congrats on that. That's awesome. Let's do it. 2 minutes, 53 seconds.
Yeah. I got, yeah. I got double coke stuff, 2 or 5 in a blunt. I don't really need no drugs. I got all this fucking love, and I don't give a fuck. I'm young, rich and dumb, and they wanna get like us, and they wanna get like us. On the M train, going downtown, doing ketamine. All I see is laser beams. What the fuck you say to me? Say what the fuck you say to me? Please swear to God, please pray to me. I'll fuck it up, I'll fuck it up, I'll fuck it up like everything. Ghosts walking to the back of my mind. I rest away and I'm falling behind. I hide behind the tree line. I lost the sense of myself in some time. Singing my siren song I cry. Blindsided by the limelight at the wrong time. All the drugs, money and the fame, it didn't feel right. I've been off a pain pill, she's in Brandy Melville. I got double cost stuff, 2 or 5 and I'm blind. I don't really need no drugs, I got all this fucking love, and I don't give a fuck. I'm young, rich and dumb, and they wanna get like us, yeah, they wanna get like us. On the M train, going downtown, doing ketamine. All I see is laser beams. What the fuck you say to me? Say what the fuck you say to me? Please swear to God, please pray to me. I'll fuck it up, I'll fuck it up, I'll fuck it up like everything. Cold hands in a river, pale faces in a church, scratching off the coding from a slow release perk. Think it's kind of funny living lessons I don't learn, tearing out the seams and it's only getting worse. Every step you take, I'm falling in the dirt. Put me in a limo, I don't really wanna hurt. Think it's kind of funny living lessons I don't learn, tearing out the seams and it's only getting worse. I fuck it up like everything. Please swear to God, please pray to me. What the fuck, what you say to me? Doing ketamine, laser beam. What you say to me? 3 or 5 in a fucking blunt stuff. I don't really need no fucking drugs. Drubs? What the fuck is a drub? I got double cup stuff, 3 or 5 in a blunt. I don't really need no drugs. I got all this fucking love, and I don't give a fuck. I'm young, rich and dumb, and they wanna get like us, yeah, they wanna get like us. Wanna get like us. Wanna get like us. Yeah, they wanna get like us. But I'm young, rich and dumb.
It's a great track. What a fun song. It feels like a really, really good crossover track. It feels like it definitely comes from the Haunted Mound sound, the Witch House Haunted Mound sound, but then it's faster, more electronic, still kind of dark sounding. Definitely has his own style with it. Repeating words, faster rapping, and great energy. Very, very fun track. Definitely one of the best tracks on this album, and I've liked a bunch of these. Oh, that's a good song. Next one is Blood Cracked Lips. Ew. Ew, that's gross. I didn't like to hear about that. 2 minutes and 1 second. Produced by Drew Sarver and Blaine Ruth. Blaine? That's not a name, that's a major appliance. That is a really old quote from a movie. Blood Cracked Lips. Same tags? Let us see. I assume yes. Oh, rock, pop, rap, alternative, Ireland, underground rap, and in English. Okay, so not so much of the dancey, dance pop, all that sort of stuff. The song serves as a reference to Buckshot's past work, with the chorus saying, "Live in my past," with the verse using several references to older songs. Okay. Let's check it out. Great EP. I usually say something before the last song. Um, I'll do that here. I really enjoyed this. I will download this. I will put this on my favorites. I will tell my wife about this. I think she will really enjoy. She loves cemetery and witch house stuff, and I think she will like this because it's more electronic-y, a little dancey, but still has a few of the tracks have a really good edge of dark sound to them. And like I said, at least on the first one, heading towards that industrial sound that I don't think the rest of the album actually gets to, but it's fun to have those sorts of levels throughout this whole album EP. Super super happy with this. I really enjoyed it. Blood Crack Lips, let's go. Thanks to everybody for recommending this. I didn't have any one person that I had wrote down that they wanted me to do this, but I'm happy to do it, so thank you. Soon I will be doing some other stuff. I've got my big move coming up to move back to Wisconsin. It's going to interfere with my whole schedule of reactions, of albums, of all that sort of stuff, but I will try to remain as consistent as possible. Just keep that in mind if I miss a few days or fuck some stuff up or don't have very many tracks coming. That's the reason why. All right, last track off of Indigo Child, Blood Crack Lips. Let's go.
Blood crack lips, nervous habits, one more drink and one more hit. Burning my throat, lost in limbo, living my past. Blood crack lips, nervous habits, one more drink and one more hit. Burning my throat, lost in limbo, living my past. I've been in your backyard, I've been here a while, I ain't going anywhere, staying here tonight. Tell me how I feel when our eyes collide. I have only seen it puzzle die outside. Half awake, I'm half asleep, I'm stuck up in the space between. Rest away, I'm fall behind, I'm sleeping at the wheel tonight. Strung out to the backbone, bleeding from my dominoes. I've been on the same down road, trying to get home. Turpentine and honey when we drank up on the liquor. I run out of pills, sticking on them shivers. Burning from the inside, I would cabin fever. I just need to stock up and get ready for the winter. Chin to chest, past sedation. When I'm risen, emanation. White bright lights and they're fading. Grim release, nothing sacred. Better place to be and a better place to be. Dirty life I live, and I'm trying to clean. I was getting by, I was getting high. I got sick and tired all the fucking time. Buried it deep, sweet release, sweet release, sweet release. Blood crack lips, nervous habits. One more drink and one more hit. Burning my throat, lost in limbo. Living my past, Blood crack lips, nervous habits. One more drink and one more hit. Burning my throat, lost in limbo. Living my past, living my past.
Yeah, I think this song is about it's obviously about his past, and that's what I was going to say. That's stupid, but he's thinking back on the time he spent, I assume recently, kind of stuck in a rut, stuck somewhere he didn't really want to be, and just sort of passing the time. And one of the effects of that, passing the time, getting drunk, getting stoned, not progressing, maybe as a person, maybe as an artist. And one of the effects of the time he spent doing this was blood crack lips and having some nervous habits, maybe biting his lips. And that was one of the things that kind of clued him into this is not where I need to be, not where I want to be. I need to get out of here. He was just stuck in neutral. It's stuck in lost in limbo, right? Burning in my throat, lost in limbo, live in my past, live in my past. And then he talks about all this stuff, like how he was stuck there and he just needed to get the hell out. So many of these lyrics are about being stuck. I've been in your backyard, I've been here a while. I ain't going anywhere, I'm staying here tonight. Tell me how it feels when our eyes collide. At night when we sit here, we're supposed to die outside. Half awake, I'm half asleep. I'm stuck up in the space between. Rest away and falling behind. I'm sleeping at the wheel tonight. All of these are like being stuck, going like not engaging in life. Strung out to the backbone, bleeding from my damn nose. I've been on the same damn road trying to get home. Turpentine and honey when we drank up all the liquor. Might run out of pills, stinking up, I'm shivering. Burning from the inside. I got cabin fever, so locked up in this place, I've been going insane. I just need to stock up and get ready for the winter. Chin to chest, past sedation, wind arisen, emanation. White bright lights and they're fading. Grim release, nothing sacred. Like, I feel like I'm dying, right? I'm just, there's nothing. Dirty life I live and I'm trying to clean. I was getting by, I was getting high. I got sick and tired all the fucking time. Buried it deep, sweet release. And then I finally got out. I figured it, I gotta get out of here. And he did. And he's out. Very exciting EP. Like and this last song, really a great little capstone. Because I think if you're paying attention, he's basically saying like all that stuff that you heard from me before. I was fucked up that entire time, and it was just I wasn't going anywhere. I was just making stuff to make stuff. Like that's what I hear, right? I just was doing it. And he's like, now I'm out of that situation and I'm going to do the stuff that I want to do. Go back to that previous song where he says, everything I did was never enough for you. I don't give a shit. I'm not doing this to make you happy. I'm doing it for me, is the implication. And I this sounds great. Very, very different. Similar sounds here to what we have heard from him before, or the style of music he has worked in before, but very, very fresh and different and new and kind of exciting. Like I'm looking forward to whatever Buckshot comes out with next. Love the sound of all of this stuff, and a few of the tracks are absolutely fantastic. Yep. Great stuff. Wow, 3.5 million monthly listeners. That's awesome. Love it, dude. God damn, absolutely. Just totally downloading this. It's going on my favorites. I'm gonna go download it right now. Papa Squat. Check it out. Please like, subscribe, and share. Please go watch another video on the channel. CashApp, PayPal, Patreon down below in the description of the video. If you'd like to send me something to listen to, want to send me some money to support me as I have to spend a few $1,000s that I don't have to get my family moved home to Wisconsin, boy, I would appreciate any help. Also down below in the description of the video is a playlist of 13 tracks that I have listened to recently on my iPhone in the car, well, and on my headphones. Stuff that I react to here on the channel that are on my favorites list and came up on my phone. Have yourself a good day. This was awesome. Bye-bye.